Hi kids, it's Rob from crotchrocket.tv, and if you saw our last video, you saw that we had removed the frame from my 1125R after the crash, and in this video we're going to concentrate on repairing that frame. Before in the previous video you saw that I had layered in some epoxy putty here, this steel stick from JB Weld, which is awesome stuff. Layered it in here, sanded it down, shaped it to get as close as I could to the frame shape, and then now I've put a little Bondo on it, smoothed it off, shaped it, and sanded it even more to get really to a final finish. Now when I sanded down the frame, I used one of these. Now if you use something like that, or really no matter what you use, be really careful because you can go right through this aluminum really fast. So take your time, go slow, and just be really careful. So word of caution about that. So what I need to do now is I want to add some strength to this area in case there's any structural weakness from the aluminum that got smashed here. So what I've decided to do is laminate this with some carbon fiber, this carbon fiber cloth, and some Kevlar. This is Kevlar. The other thing I want to try is maybe using this material here. Now this is a combination Kevlar and carbon fiber in one fabric, and now carbon fiber is really strong and really stiff, but it can shatter. Kevlar is really super abrasion resistant, doesn't shatter, and so I think the combination of the two might make a great solution for this. So we're going to see how that might fit into this as well. Now, since I'm going to do all this work, I decided to take it one step further, and I'm going to try and make a mold of this area here so that I can make these pieces in the future in case I ever do this again. And also I might modify them a little bit to work as frame sliders, so hopefully that'll add some protection. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put some primer on this just to seal it up and get a final sand on it, and then we'll try and make a mold. So let's get going. I'm using the primer primarily as a guide coat for sanding. It helps to show imperfections that you wouldn't otherwise see. Once the primer's dry, we can start making the mold for future parts.